What's up, guys? Welcome to this Tuesday tip. This week, I wanted to talk to y'all about sleep. Sleep is something that is obviously of absolute paramount importance to your recovery. And recovery, at the end of the day, is the rate limiting factor as to how quick we can grow. It's not what we do in the gym; it's what we can recover from when we're out of it. So, optimizing recovery really is, at the very top of the list for anyone, any kind of athlete, let alone a bodybuilder. So, wanted to talk to y'all about what I've personally done to help improve my sleep, and then some things that I know for a fact, help a lot of people that I necessarily don't do the best with myself, but I'm working on. So, first and foremost, I wanted to use this video as kind of like a PSA to all of my bigger guys out there. If you snore badly, or you have noticed like during your bodybuilding journey, you've started to feel, more and more lethargic, more and more tired, just generally shittier during the day. I can't tell y'all how much I would urge y'all to go get a sleep study. I had been, snoring really bad for a couple years. I had my dad and my mom and, Liv and anyone who's really heard me sleep say, Hunter, I think you have sleep apnea. You need to go get a sleep study. I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'm just a little heavy right now. It's off season. But, this last off season, I got really heavy. We got up to, like 285, 290 fasted. So, I was starting to feel like absolute shit. And I thought it was just from, how heavy I had gotten. I regularly do my blood, so I knew nothing was going on internally. I was just, all right, we're redlining it. I'm running myself into the dirt. This is just par for the course. You're going to feel like this. Finally bit the bullet, got a sleep study done, and it was impressive how bad my sleep apnea was. So, fast forward, I got a CPAP, got, fitted for it, whatever. And the first night that I slept with it, I slept 5 hours, and I felt more rested after sleeping 5 hours than I had, sleeping like 10 previously. So, fast forward after a couple months of using it, I picked up a good 5 to 7 pounds within the first month. I feel so much better, and my quality of life has improved tremendously. Bodybuilding aside, it made a big difference for my bodybuilding, but my quality of life has tremendously improved. So that is the one thing that I wanted to get out in this video, is like a PSA. If you're a big dude or if you snore, please get a sleep study done. Now that we did that, let me talk to you about some more basic things that we can do for sleep and, optimizing it. The biggest ones that have made a difference for me, at least. When you're sleeping in your bedroom, this is a big one. Try to do nothing but sleep and have sex in your bedroom. I know that sounds funny, but think about it. Whenever you're in your bedroom, it needs to be for just that. If you routinely argue or do work, or, you do a lot of stuff to get your mind going in your bedroom subconsciously, it's not a room of relaxation anymore. It's a room where, you get shit done. So do your best to keep your bedroom your bedroom. Second thing that's made a really big difference for me is make it cold. Liv hates me. She lives in a hoodie even though it's 100 degrees where we live, because I keep the house 66 at night. I know that sounds a little excessive, but there's a lot of research out there that says, if you keep your core temperature colder, you're going to remain in a deeper sleep longer. And, from personal experience, who likes to sleep when it's hot? I can't sleep if it's hot. Another thing that is really good to do, and it's something that I'm guilty of, but I'm trying to be better about, is limiting your exposure to blue light, i.e. the light from electronics, within 3 hours of bedtime. If you can't stay off of it, I highly would recommend that you get some blue light glasses. They can make a big difference. Again, a lot of really favorable research out there, citing the benefits of those. So those are my big ones. Really dark room, keep the room for nothing but sleeping. Make sure that you're limiting your exposure to blue light. And then finally, I wanted to go over a couple supplements that I really like to help you sleep. The first being a healthy, clinical dose of magnesium. I'm a big fan of the Calmax magnesium. It, facilitates a lot of functions in your body that, have to do with sleep and relaxation. But for bodybuilding specifically, magnesium plays a big role in helping muscles relax. So your skeletal muscle tissue as a bodybuilder is going to be super tight from your training. So that magnesium at the end of the day can actually help relieve that muscle tension. That, in conjunction with melatonin, really can help put you into a deeper sleep. I will caution you with the melatonin use, it can give people some really weird, vivid, lucid dreams. So, you've been cautioned. Don't come at me if you have like a crazy life-altering dream. But that's something that I've noticed make a big difference for my quality of sleep as well. So, Hopefully I didn't drone on and bore y'all too much. I really can't stress how important I feel like optimizing your sleep is, both to bodybuilding and just your general quality of life. I told y'all my personal story at the beginning of this video, so hopefully that'll encourage y'all to go get a sleep study done if you think you might be a candidate for having sleep apnea. But outside of that, try and implement, some or all of the tips we just went over, and really try to make a habit of it. Do it for 30 days before you write it off, and let me know if it makes a difference for you in the comments of this. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this week's tip. As always, I will see y'all next Tuesday.